That's nonsense.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the next video in our Demon Souls Platinum playthrough. While you were gone, we came back to the Nexus, we killed ourselves, we repaired our equipment, and now we're going to do some leveling up. And I think we got that to 20. We want to get our Vitality to 20. We don't have enough souls to keep leveling up, but next we're going to go after Intelligence and try to get that to 20. You know, we're going to want to bolster up our magic a little further. This level we're about to go into, this level we're about to go into is 2-2, the Armor Spider Archstone. This can be a long one, or it can be a very short one. There's a shortcut to the boss. So the first time we're going to take the long way, and then we are going to take the short way. We're probably going to die to the boss, so it's good they have a short way. We'll run through it. You may also notice that now I'm in the very bottom left corner, because I figured out how to do it without blocking some part of the screen that's important. Doesn't mean that nothing is going to be blocked that's important. Just get the Crystal Lizard. Magic is really helpful. They turn upside down after you hit them the first time. You're going to come screw this up, aren't you? I don't know what we got. But we got some stones. Okay. This is a proximity mine. There's another one right behind it. I don't know what they're hauling or digging up back there, but it's angry. This is the short way to the boss. You gotta kind of jump down, do a little stuff there. That's another little tunnel. It's full of guys. You can go through there and farm some of your upgrade materials. One nice thing is in this tunnel, if you're going this direction, you can just sprint past these. You don't have to try and dive away. If you have enough stamina, I'll just blow up behind you. At the end here, we have a fat official, which we can hide behind a pole. Come on. Might hit me with that riding crop, though. That would hurt. Kind of a very effeminate walk. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, so there is an elevator here, and we can take that elevator down, and there's some pretty cool stuff down there. Some drops, some things that we need. We're not going to do it yet. And there's a good reason. I'll show you where it is, but we're not going to go down this elevator yet because there's another way to get down there, and there's some crystal lizards we want to make absolutely sure we don't spook them and lose an opportunity to have killed them. Oh. He's stronger than some of the old ones. All right. There's a crystal lizard. Oh, no, get back here, you little bitch. Nope. Haha! Just in time, man. You just gotta get him once. Get him turned over, especially if you have magic. Don't let him turn back. Chunk of clear stone. Okay, that's a big one there. Those aren't easy to get. Okay, this is a weird level. Yep, because of these guys. Now, you can attack them here and do a bit of damage. But if you hit them in the mouth, it does 1,400 damage. They're really weak in the mouth. A little harder to hit. There we go. Got him one. And sometimes they drop things. Come up here. Large sharpstone shard, which is good, and a shard of clear stone. Alright, let's look around here and make sure we're not forgetting anything, not leaving anything behind. Don't think so, don't think so. Alright, we should be good. Alright. This is not the way. There it is. That is the way. Shard of Greystone. And then this is the way. Oh, man. I forgot about him. Chunk of Greystone. Great. Where do we go now? Is this the way? Great axe. Alright. We definitely want those things. It's definitely worth making the trip that direction. So, this is our old friend I'm sure you've met before.
Oh, you're not mad like the rest, are you? Well, what jolly travelling companions are we? Pleased to meet you. Call me Patches. Oh, see that treasure over there? Go on and take it. My gift to you, just to show that we're friends. Phew, I'm glad to meet you. These soul-starved imbeciles will drive you mad.
Alright, so...
Well, who'd have thought it? Bear bugs. My apologies. Just before that, as promised, good luck to you.
Where'd he go? Lost track. Oh, there he is.
You! How did you do that? Worry not. The treasure is all yours. Tough luck with the bear bugs, but you certainly showed them, didn't you? Here it is. The treasure. Safe and sound. Go on. Take it. Take it.
Alright. We need that ring. That's on our platinum playthrough list.
You're simply unlucky. Worry not. Stay by me, and my luck will rub off on you soon enough.
Mayhaps. It's hard not to kill Patches. It's always hard not to kill Patches, I think. Okay. So I want to go down there. I want to explore this whole region. So if we go up to the top here, we can look around a tick. We came out way up higher than this. Way, way up there. And if we take the elevator down, we'll come out down by that tunnel in the wall where we saw Patches. Chunk of sharpstone. Useful. I'll show you in a second. That was really confusing the way it came out. Shard of Greystone. They dropped Greystone, I would assume. Is this a way down? You could jump, but I think there's a ramp somewhere. Here. This is where we will come out if we go down the elevator. And we will do that. I promise you we will come back and do that. But there's basically a cave that has a pit. And that pit is full of crystal lizards. There's like 10 of them in there. And if we go in there without a spell called Firestorm, we cannot kill all of them and we'll lose more than half of them. since they only respawn, I think 3 times per playthrough, we really don't want to be rolling the dice on whether or not we're going to get them. So, we'll go in there. I promise we will. There's a little guy. Oh, we jumped. We jumped down and got that guy. Yeah, these bear bugs, they have a few things about them that make them dangerous. And they have a lot of resistance, so they're not all that easy to kill. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot. In general, I'm not a fan of bear bugs. Shard of Dragonstone. Yeah, death ahead. Thank you for the warning. Already went there. Yeah, that's another one of these guys. He's gonna explode when we try to kill him. He flies? That's new. Chunk of hardstone. Alright, heading down here. It's not letting me go. Gotta break some stuff. Another crystal dude. Make sure we take him out. Crap. Come on. Thought he was gonna get away. That would have been bad. Oh, yeah. Really? Huh. There's a thing up there we missed. There's a lot of them. Dragonstone. That's good. I didn't know they dropped that. Okay, wonderful.
I've got plenty of wares, so bring me plenty of souls. Deep below this mine, there's a dragon shrine filled with dragon bones. Well, according to little Skirver anyway. I'm not about to go and find out. Those bearbugs scare the living daylights out of me. Have you heard about that sparkling lizard? He's not easy to catch, but he's got some fine stones, and I know where his nest is. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't give it away.
Yeah, so the shard. Oh, we got large shards here. That's really nice. That's good news.
Those bearbugs scare them.
Yeah.
Where are
So
you
the
running
nest
off to?
is what we're trying not to disrupt before we have the ability to kill just as many of them as possible. Yep. Yep. And then we'll just jump down here. I don't want to fight that bear bug. Why? Because he's going to explode. You spend 10 minutes attacking him, he finally gets hurt and dies, and then what happens? He explodes. It's just an ultimate smack in the face. So there's a bear bug there. I don't think we need to... Ah, yes, here we go. Okay. Oh, another one? I don't know if these guys respawn, but I certainly hope they do not. Alright, now let's head up the stairs. Oh, I thought I was going off. Dark Heater Shield 2. Alright, we don't want to land on our merchant. Where is he? He's over there. Alright. Let's take a look at this shield we got. Jeez, oh Pete. That was scary. Alright, we don't have the requirements to use it, but it sure seems like it's a good one. Okay. Those worm guys freak me out. They're like Tremors. Remember that movie with Kevin Bacon, Tremors? I was a kid when that came out. That movie genuinely scared me. Ah, the tunnels. Okay. Now, I'm not sure I remember the path, so we might be figuring it out together. There's treasure ahead. There is treasure ahead. Okay. Went that way. Treasure ahead. Lure it out. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Had to step away. Lure it out. Yes, we do need to lure it out. What's down here? Let's make sure we don't get lost. Oh, hello. Ugh. Where are you going? Oh, you can't attack me from right there. Oh, shit. That almost killed me. We got the time and we got lots of crescent, so let's just go ahead and... You know, normally there is a way, I don't remember what it is, but there is a way to kind of get past these guys without having to kill them. So you just direct them and lure them one way and then walk behind them through another tunnel. But we're not going to do that. We're going to try to explore the whole cave, so we want to make sure we kill them. Alright, run away. Probably further than we needed to go. Okay, so we originally came this way. And then there's this bear bug. So these two tunnels connect. Let's make sure I'm understanding where I am. Because if I get lost in here, I'll never find my way out. If I need to. We definitely came through here. This was treasure ahead, I think. Treasure ahead, yeah. So we came in from here. Went here, got the treasure. Then we started off on this way. This split. We went left. We did some attacking of this fella here because the bear bug was stuck in here. And now, what is that? Is that an explodey thing? It looks like an explodey thing. Alright, so now we're here at the intersection of multiple things. My heart's breaking. That's not good. Augment of Guidance. I don't remember what those do. We have some of them. In fact, we have them equipped. Guiding Light. Oh, I think you can drop them, and they tell you if it's too deep. What if we just drop one now? What happens? Oh, it's like a marker. That's useful, especially in these caves. That would be a really useful thing to have. Okay, so this can't jump the gap. We know that. If we come back this way, okay. So we came from here, and we had the intersection here. We came around the left side. It curls around and goes uphill. There's our Augment of Guidance, and brought us here. And it showed us that we couldn't get that item. If we go this way, it drops us back off at the intersection. So we'll go this way. Let's see where that takes us. Oh god, another intersection. Okay, a short one. Dragon Longsword 1. And then we come... Later, there is a way to explore that region and not die immediately from lava. And we will do that, but we're not going to do it right now. Alright, so this is back towards the intersection. Boop. Now we're back at the intersection, right? And we got another jerk bag we got to deal with. Looks like he's facing the other way. Oh. Don't want to get trapped by him. Man, I don't want to be stuck in there when that guy goes off. Shard of Dragonstone. Another Boletarian Knight. Got it right that time. Okay. Another bear bug. Looks like there's a crystal lizard back there too. Oh, this doesn't look like a regular old bear bug. This looks like one of the smaller ones. No, maybe not. We're hurting him a lot more. Normally we only do 90s. This time we're doing 95. We're switching to our falchion because it's going to let us regenerate our magic faster. Nice try. Alright, so he's about one hit away from dying. I know I'm running really far away, and I probably don't need to go that far. Better too far than too close, guys. Stone of Etherealize. Wasn't worth it. That was not worth it. Okay. Here's another tunnel. Looks like it's back down to the old fire location. Yeah, we're not going there now. We'll go there another time. Alright, so we came this way, that way. Okay, this is the direction we haven't been yet. Oh, man. I will admit that I am having some trouble keeping track of where we are and where we have been. If we had to get out of here, I think we might be in a little bit of trouble. I just really hope we don't hit a dead end somewhere. Beware of the fall ahead. Alright. Yes, I know where we are. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know where we are now. Alright. We can make this jump. That's for sure. We can do that. We're going to go into that tunnel. So let's go this way. And then... yeah, that's the reason. There's a bunch of those guys down there. We're going to come back. We have to come back. Now, getting back to... yeah, this is a trap. Alright. Alright. Come on. Give me the... okay. Ooh, a chunk. Hands of God. You need those. Those are part of your... don't bother with nothing. Thank you for that. The Hands of God are definitely on your Platinum playthrough checklist, so make sure you check them off, because we have them now. And then we are here at the boss for the level. Now, this boss is one of what many people consider the hardest or second hardest boss in the game. And I am inclined to agree with them. It would be my preference... we're here, okay? So we've gone through the tunnel route to get here. So we're going to run backwards. Whoa, hello. I forgot about you. Do another chunk. Chunks are good, man. No complaints about chunks. Okay. The other way is to drop down several times to get to the boss. And it's not... I really want to get back and spend these souls. And because if we don't, the odds of us losing them are very high. So there is a way to kind of cheese this boss and to hide behind some rocks, and I'll show that to you. But I think it might be a little bit more entertaining if we were to fight the boss and not cheese it. We might end up cheesing it, but I'd prefer not to. It's because I think it makes for better YouTube. And where are we now? So that's one exit. That's the other. Okay. So I think this is the way we need to go. Yeah, there we go. All right. So we've managed to jump back. We're going to run back up through the tunnels and get back to the starting point. I think we can. So this is the tunnel that we weren't going to go through yet because we didn't want to disturb the nest. Now I think we can get to the elevator. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think we can get to the elevator without taking the... Oh, shit. I thought that was a torch. It got me good. It got me good. As I was saying, I think we can get to the elevator without having to disrupt the nest, or at least getting what we can from the guys that we can reach. Did I miss something right there? Okay, this is the other side of the hole of no return. I actually don't know if I've ever jumped in that hole. Yeah, see, there's two of them. And so we've lost those two. So we're going to bring down the elevator. Down that path is the crystal lizard cave. I can't remember what you call it, like their nest, I guess. There's also two black phantoms down there, which I don't know if you can see them. Maybe a little. They are not too bad. There are two of them. They attack you at the same time, and they don't change your world tendency when you kill them because they're not that type. They're not like an NPC that's gone Black Phantom. They're just regular old enemies, and they don't have that effect. So now we're back up here where we killed the fat official. Like I said, we're trying to see all of the content, so sometimes we got to make a backtrack. Took me a long time to figure out that on the bottom of the screen, that wasn't Bjor's knee. I kept thinking like his legs bent the other way. Then I realized it was his ankle. Alright, upgrades. What are we going to do? Let's get our intelligence up high enough that we have 2 spells, which is great. Now, 1 health, 1 magic. think that's going to be enough for us. Stockpile Thomas, buddy. I'm going to give you all this stone stuff. If we die, we don't lose any of it, but I still don't want to be carrying it around. We're getting pretty close to our carry capacity, and it's mainly because of that stuff. That's not going to be useful. That's not useful. These would be useful for us if we were built different, but we are not. Healing items. Anything we want to dump off here? We're not going to use those because we don't want to be in soul form. Augment of Guidance, soul remains, and then these souls are going to be just fine. All right. So raises fire resistance. That
You have a heart of gold.
Might regret not bringing that. What else we got? Strava's still here. Oh, look, Patches is here. He'll sell us some stuff. Let's see what he's got real quick.
I'm glad I found you. I found some really nice trinkets. Well, we've been long acquainted, so I'm willing to part with them at a special price. But only if you buy today.
Dude's got a beak, though.
Nothing here is stolen. I swear. I no longer partake in the whole corpse robbing thing. Yeah, no, I'm completely free from my vice. My old mother would be proud indeed. Aren't you proud of me too? Now, you see that priest and his disciples over there? They still don't trust me after that little incident behind the altar. Shouldn't they believe in forgiving and forgetting and all that? Well, I have news for them. Praying has not put food in my mouth, nor anyone else's. Yeah, no, I'm completely free from... Aren't you
Okay. Fresh spice. Useful. Shard of Archstone sends the user back to the Nexus. These are really, really useful. Because what we would have done is instead of running all the way back, we could have used a Shard of Archstone. Shard of Archstone. And it would have taken us back to the Nexus without losing anything. We still get to keep all our souls. It's not like the Nexio binding. Fragrant Ring. We already have that. We don't have to buy it from Patches for 60,000 souls because we got it for free because we picked royalty. See why we did that now? Not to mention it genuinely made our lives easier.
Hey,
Okay.
where are you off to?
Okay, so we got rid of those souls and we got some stuff put away. That makes me happy. 'Cause I was really worried about going in there to that boss room, losing all that stuff. 13,000 souls is a lot. So with how we've been dying over the last few episodes, I figured we might consider a more conservative approach. Hey. That sure was a good try. Patch's mom would be proud of you. Yeah, don't flail around at me. We're gonna get a spell soon. It's called Soul Ray. And instead of hitting one target, it goes through multiple targets. It is very useful. Murden Hammer. That's not, as far as I know, I don't think that's a specialty item. I think it's just a type of hammer that has meaning more than I know. So here's the shortcut to the boss. And we got to be careful as we do this because I'm not all that sure I remember the path. Alright, So I think we definitely go here. Don't remember how to get that. I think we gotta jump off the other side. Don't think that's the way. I think this is the way. Nope. Yeah, okay. Now you can jump off there and land on a platform, and there should be an NPC here. But the route to get down... There we go. There's more than one way to do this. Ring of Disease Resistance. Let's make sure we mark that down. And I thought we were going to die. Don't worry. We can do this multiple times because it's right after the Archstone. And we come down from here. It's not a shortcut when it takes you 20 minutes to remember the path. But that is how you die. That means this must be the way to go. Or... Nope. Nope, it was not. We got off the main path, and I'm not sure how we did it. There we go. Point that down a little more. All right. They won't chase us. Come on. Wow. That went well. Then you come here, and then between these two, I remember some of this now. Boop, land right there, come off this way, around here. Then it's only 1,000 souls, so I don't think we're gonna get it because it's not the way we actually want to go. And then we can get this drop here. We'll take a second and do a little heal. Come straight down. Straight in. Haha! Sometimes not thinking about it is the best way to go. And now we're here at the boss door. What do you know? There is some other stuff we need to do. We need to go... where do we need to go? We need to go to... see Scurver at some point, but there's not a lot of point in doing that. We're in Pure White World tendency, but we have to have an item before we can actually do it. So let's fight this boss. Let's see how it goes. Probably not going to do a lot of talking because it's a tough boss, and we're going to try not to gimmick him. We're going to try and fight him, but probably going to die. But it doesn't matter because we're not in body form, and we don't have any souls to lose. Okay, well, that didn't take very long. You know what? I have a buddy, and he used to be named the Flamelurker after that boss. That was his favorite boss. Might be fun to watch him fight it. I'll show you the which we can do. Let's actually come back here real quick. Oh shit. Well. Alright, we'll try once more. How do we get that? I just honestly don't remember. Are you seriously going to try and follow us? Let's see if this is how we get it. Turns out, yes. Can you imagine making a jump like that in real life? Alright, some chunks. That makes it worthwhile. Then we got here. And this, if we survive this jump, which we might... Oh, that's where Skerber is. See? If we have pure white world tendency, he shows up. If we have pure black world tendency, he shows up as a black phantom. Alright, so we've died a bunch of times looking at stuff. Now we're going to go fight the boss. I'm going to show you the cheesy way to do it. It's exceptionally cheesy, but it's going to be fine. I'm not above it. Did I miss? Oh my goodness. Slow down. Slow down. What am I doing? This video is going to be 45 minutes long. This is a big level. Not a lot of the levels have a lot of backtracking. I mean, this one you wouldn't normally have to backtrack, but we wanted to see both ways to get there. And, you know, we did. But, I mean, we're not going to go back through all those tunnels to get to the boss again. We're going to go this way. Somebody jumped off, tried to follow us. Which way is it? Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Okay, I think we got all the drops on the way down. I have to double check. Alright, where are we going from here? Going to that door. Let's go ahead and head down. If you hit roll right smack as you hit the ground, sometimes you can avoid taking damage. And we were lucky enough to do it this time. Alright. So this time, we're going to go get some flame broiled cheeseburger. We'll see how it goes. Yep. This is it. doesn't always last forever, as you can see, so you gotta know how to roll and dodge. But in general, over here, okay. Go. If you don't attack him when he goes over there, a lot of times he'll just jump right back. Not this time. It's, shit. Jesus. Yeah, see now he's more red because we got him low on health, which means he does more damage. But that's how you cheese the Flamelurker. Yeah, one of my good buddies I used to play this game with all the time. I haven't played in a while. One of my good buddies I used to play this game with all the time was named Flamelurker, and that dude would come in here with like a broken straight sword and would whip that guy's ass. It was amazing. It was amazing. Alright, so as you can see, our world tendency here is pure white, which is a great thing. So let's head back to the Nexus, get our red hot demon soul. This is the ember that we have to give to Blacksmith Ed so that he can make us boss weapons, but we don't need one yet. First thing we're going to do is head back to the Nexus, and that pretty well concludes for today. We will catch you next time. In between episodes, we're going to kill ourselves, we're going to repair our equipment, and then we're going to be ready to start, and we'll start off with a level up with Little Miss Board here, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video for the Dragon God.